What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Tonight we're back on LMB The Show 18. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Trying to do captain, trying to get captain all the way up. Well, to level 3. It's up. I ain't ready. '56 Bryce Upper 35 Manny Machado 30 going up against the Cubs.
Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight the opener of a 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs.
500.
Richard, primetime, the league's top home run hitter will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Jose Quintana, a Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Lefty Jose Quintana taking the bump right now. Really like this guy. Not overpowering, but great command of the fastball. And he does something a lot of lefties don't do. He'll come in with that fastball to righties. 3-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, changeup, throws all.
Stepping into the box, Richard Primetime. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Prime time aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Coming to the plate now, Yohan Camargo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. None out, runners at first and second.
Right back to the pitcher, huh, now?
Hey, let her fly.
Oh, yeah.
And now the runner's trying for third. The tag, and they go as he couldn't get back to second.
He got me on that one.
That's ball 4.
Into the box now, Richard Primetime. If he can continue sending the ball over the fence at this rate, he's on a pace for the 70 home run neighborhood by the end of the year.
And will be considered a national treasure by everyone who's ever played this game. 70 home runs. I don't even have the words to describe what he must be feeling like from start to finish.
Stepping in, Richard Primetime. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Come on, dig, go hard!
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends.
He didn't even have to go that far.
Back to the top of the order now.
The batter,
and up
number
next
9,
is Speedy D.
second
Gordon.
baseman, D. Gordon.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Wounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Let's play ball. He's out. One time, here we go.
So striding in, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with sac fly.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
Play ball. Ow. Ow.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And through 5 turns
Leading
at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3
the
hits.
First baseman,
not terrible, but they're
Freddie
certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Freeman.
Well, it's getting a little late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Play ball.
So stepping in, Richard Primetime earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, super successful.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last right here. The double play is in order. Anything
on to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Braves lead it 11-1.
Double play right there.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days.
3 hours
it's awfully
and
nice to have a guy
minutes.
in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. This evening, an exciting pairing of
Play ball.
settling in now, Richard Primetime. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
This is line to left. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the...
And I hit the ball in the over the infield, I should say.
Now batting, Carlos Correa.
Batting
He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
Carlos Correa.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Richard Primetime. If he continues sending the ball over the fence at this rate, he's on a pace for the 70 home run neighborhood by the end of the year.
And will be considered a national treasure by everyone who's ever played this game. 70 home runs. I don't even have the words.
So striding forward now, Richard Primetime, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Homerun going back on it. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 57 thus far. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Quiet down these Cub fans.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center. What an impressive swing.
Striding in once again, Richard Primetime. You mentioned earlier he's in the race for the league's top home run spot. And with a 4-bagger on this day, he continues to add to his impressive power totals.
He just looks so confident at the plate. Knocks a donut off the bat every time on the on-deck circle and strides to the plate like he owns it. Wouldn't be shocked if he got into another one.
Digging in once again, Dewey, Lucy.
The right fielder, number 32.
And nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate.
Relay, 4-4.
And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with
What happened to that? Did that ball get lost? It doesn't forever to fucking get to it.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Kike Hernandez.
This is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Over to Albies. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Atlanta Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Andrew Heaney earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Enrique Baez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
The final
Shane
line score
Carl
for our
earns
ball
the
game
save out of the bullpen
for the
his
victorious
29th
Atlanta
of the
Braves.
year.
5
So
runs,
that's a wrap
10
here
hits,
tonight.
no
For Mark
errors.
DeRosa,
They
Dan
left 9
Plezak, and
runners
Heidi
on
Watney,
base.
this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The
Time
Show.
of the ball
For more,
game,
find
3
us on
hours and
Twitter
5
at
minutes.
MLB The Show.
Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball. And remind
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, a notable matchup of playoff hopefuls between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago. Jared Rosales starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and
standing in, Richard Primetime. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And that's a base hit into center field.
Get out, slide!
And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Damn. I thought that dude was going to run home and fucking stop at third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Correa.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. To
One.
And that's thrown into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate.
Hey, 24, welcome to the stream.
Line, so the run will score.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gang.
Digging in, David Bodie. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
Bodie.
Hey, no one down here. Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
From the stretch. And drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Easy now. Hey, ball. Three now. That's 1-4.
I don't even show what play.
Stepping in,
work your head.
prime time. If he can continue sending the ball over the fence at this rate, he's on a pace for the 70 home run neighborhood by the end of the year.
And will be considered a national treasure.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy
I tried to slide, but he wouldn't slide.
Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
The batter, the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-2 now. Swanson, the runner at third. Prime time is over at second with 1 down in the inning.
Foul ball. Come on, Diaz, let's go.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Drive the shit out of that ball. Again.
The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
The 3-2 one more time. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Runner.
1-2 pitch. Fouled away. One and 2. Here it is. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
He's set. The 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will...
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the third inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. And when you look at their stats as a team, one thing that stands out is their on-base percentage, which is among the best in the league. In today's game, it's widely understood that that's a good indicator, and as one player put it, well, we get a lot of hits. We're not a fun team to pitch to, so guys nibble against us. And when they do, we do a pretty good job of laying off.
Stepping up now, Richard Primetime, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Richard.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Come on.
Swing.
Triple.
I think I broke my exit button.
Against the wall. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone.
Chasing
1
the
and 2.
down in
You chase
dirt.
a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Ready with the 1-2. Waved out and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting. At the plate, Richard Primetime will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Yep.
And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground to short. Correa is right there. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now.
Play ball. 3.
At the plate, Richard Primetime. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
2 out.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Gapper.
And the runner is in from second. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it 7-4.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at-bat was. It's great to be leading by 1, but those 2 insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done.
Dylan Maples enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 36.
Aledmus Diaz will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away.
Hey, no one better. He's right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
At least he didn't chase that friggin' low pitch this time.
From him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
3 runs already home here. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. Elbridge Stevens would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, I need you right here now.
The 3-1 pitch. is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Great stop with that pitch down and away. Could be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hard hit to first. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
7-4 the final finish today. Atlanta get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Taylor Williams gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Shane Carl hammers down the save, his 30th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
Damn, I had 3 doubles in this game. That's what's up. Play the Mets.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Sure, why not, coach? Bat control. 3,000 points for gold, 2,500 for silver, 1,500 for bronze. Only fastballs will be told a exact location of the pitch prior to it being thrown. Curve too much. Nope, now it wants to go straight down the field, right? I thought this was going to only throw a fastball. That was a damn curveball. Come on. My back control sucks. It's a home run, but it's in the wrong location. At least I got bronze. A little bit more. That was way too late.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. This evening, an exciting pairing of wild card contenders between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Luis Gohara gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times.
4-4, take the break.
This is nice.
Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Ramos.
2 down now.
2 quick strikes, and now the popped him up.
I got it. Mine.
Albies is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, Richard.
Ready to go.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Richard. Prime time.
Pitch on the way. Slap hard the opposite way. Nimmo is there, 1 away.
Play ball. Like a breeze and power swing.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Richard.
Now
Prime
batting.
time.
First
He's
baseman.
0 for 1 thus far.
Richard. Prime time.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez.
That ball is gone. That's not a power swing. That's just a normal swing, man. You try to use power swing, the ball goes the wrong fucking direction, and comes a fly ball, fly out instead of a home run.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Play ball. 3 out.
Now at the plate, James Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
James.
0-1 pitch on its way. His on the ground to first, could be 2. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket.
The stupid pitcher just stops running instead of running to the fucking bag.
Play ball. He's out.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Richard Primetime.
The first baseman, Richard Primetime.
First offering on its way. This is skied out toward right. Nimmo in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Leading off the inning, Richard
For
Primetime as they look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Just missed that fucking slider. Was early on the slider. Let's see if he goes with the slider again. He might be comfortable with it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. Ow. Ow.
So a runner at first now with one away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Ramos.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is... This evening's game comes to an end.
Pulled him back.
Final tally. New York
Close,
used
but
a
no
nice
smoke.
mid
Final
inning to
line
take the
score for our
lead, and they
ball
never
game
gave
tonight
it back.
for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs, 8 hits.
Getting set for baseball under the lights just
Mets
outside
really
of
want that
Atlanta.
wild card position.
Let's play ball. He's there.
Now to the plate,
Batting
Richard
fourth.
Prime Time. He
The
drove
first
in
baseman.
3 of his team's 4 runs
Richard.
in last night's game.
Prime time.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting
Batting
streak.
fifth.
Oh, you're talking about
The
double
catcher.
digits, Dan. Now it's getting
Johnny.
firm. We're seeing the batting average go up.
It is
We're seeing
strange
the
how
homers
many
go
fucking
up.
left-handed
We're seeing the
pitchers
RBIs
I
go
face
up.
in this game.
Everything is moving north.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here
It's
tonight,
like
they
this
did get the
season
win last
everyone
time
has
out, but it
a
hasn't
shitload
been
of
the best
left-handed
week
pitchers.
for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last
third
game.
baseman.
Scored a bunch of runs,
Johan.
but good approach at the plate.
John
Working the ball
Fargo.
to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he...
Now in the box, Pablo Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 15.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. Prime time scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop.
Digging in for his second
I hate that
at-bat.
Del
Now
Richard
batting,
when they back
first
up
base.
in
He
the
reached on
lineup.
a single in his first try.
Prime
Yeah, Matty,
time.
pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
Yep.
Now he gets to get back into his zone,
early on
work
that
on his craft,
changeup.
and try and drive something in the gap.
Comes set, the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Nimmo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight rope.
I guess the changeup, but didn't hit it right.
Stepping up to the plate, Richard
Leading off
Primetime.
for the Braves.
He'll lead it off against
The
Steven
first
Matz.
baseman. Richard. Prime time.
And it's fouled away.
Simple.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch. Here we go, pick it up.
Right at the
But picked
shortstop.
up on a hop. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Yeah, they just shortstop.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose
Now
Abreu now.
batting.
He's batting
The first
cleanup in this
baseman.
one, but will
Jose
get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
On to first, and they get them both.
Let's play ball.
Both the pitching is impressive. Because Matz has held us to 3 fucking runs for how long?
Your attention, please. The batter, the third baseman, Francisco Castro.
On the ground out to short. Backhanded. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty.
The next at bat for Atlanta, Richard.
Up next for Atlanta.
He got on top
The
of one
first
and was a
baseman,
ground out victim
Richard.
last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Oh, that flirt. He likes pitching down, so let's see.
This is skied into short left center. Rosario is calling for it. And the inning is over.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got daytime baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, a notable matchup of playoff hopefuls.
Play ball. That hit him. He's got first.
So digging in now, Richard Primetime. What a season
the first baseman,
entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs. So that's where he needs to pick it up.
Some games out there great where I get like 2 or 3 hits. And
not
some
exactly
games I just
setting
get
the
1
world on
hit.
fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8
You
ball
can't get any
games.
more out there.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Santiago, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away.
Didn't expect him to go back with a 2-seam. Actually, pitched that shit 3 times.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there.
Almost caught that
shit.
His arm was a little bit longer, he probably would have caught it. Or he would have blocked it with his glove.
So that's a nice piece of hitting.
First and second now, 1 man out.
As a party.
Here we go. Come on now. 1 time.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
All right, get halfway. Get halfway.
To straightaway
Go back. Go back. Go back.
Truxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, how about Dansby Swanson? He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's
baseman.
almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
Tom Fargo.
The 3-1 pitch. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And the two-out threat will not come to pass.
Check swing. Check swing and hit the damn ball anyway.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats.
Broxton.
Sliced hard on the ground. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
It's really tough.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard,
the first baseman.
He singled his last time up.
Prime time.
Now, a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
I should have laid off that one too.
Rosario takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Let's play ball.
In now, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last
the first baseman.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And there we go. That one.
Hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 59 on the season, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
He's out. 3.
Ready to take his hacks again. Richard Primetime as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time.
All right, boy. All right. Here we go.
When he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Not too late. Really? Oh, very late. And late on that too, that curveball. How fucking late how long they want me to wait on it?
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And late again. See if he goes with a slider.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after this is Broxton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
On the running track.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. And their runners at the corners now.
Jose.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Santiago has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
And Madsen fucking came back and took a lead from being down 5-0. Like, what kind of crap is this?
So digging in with a chance to win it here. Richard Primetime as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Come on, baby. One time. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball is gone.
Plus 300%. Damn clutch. Everything went up like crazy.
It's a 2-run shot to straight
Man, they should have. If they were smart, they would have walked me and shit. They would have walked Prime Time. Bring up fucking as a party.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Atlanta Braves seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Mike Pearson wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it from our president. Please everybody and our entire crew on that excursion. You've been watching MLB.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Oh, going to play Philly. This should be fun. Actually, you know what? Should I? Nah. Facility and clutch can Luga. Yeah, that one I failed the last time. Yeah, sorry. You get 2 points, don't mean shit to me. I'm a 4-hole hitter. It's not all the time that I come to bat and there's motherfuckers on base. Because some of the times I'm leading the damn in and off.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves.
Phillies are only 2
As
games
October
ahead of
draws
us.
nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for 2 division rivals. Next. Andrew Heaney is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can...
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
Man.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Tony Kemp, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
2-2-2.
Chopper up the middle. And he is out on the tag.
He tagged him anyway.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order.
Even though that
Dan,
throw pulled Primetime off the back,
Well,
Primetime so
I appreciate
tagged
the way
though.
Bryce Harper plays the game. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
First base. 3. He's out.
Digging in, Richard Primetime, and what a season
Batting
he's having. Entering play,
the
leading the
baseman,
league in 2 of the 3
Richard
Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
2-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas.
Over the Bulldogs, be throwing some 96, 97, 109 fastball
winners of
whenever
8 of their
they're
last
going.
10 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game.
I think one pitch I'm going to use
this
this
shoot top of the first throw, 3 spot
in
up on
the
the
show
board.
19
They got the
is
opposition
the
on their
knuckleball.
heels.
I always use the knuckle curve, but I'm probably going to use the knuckle curve still, but I use the knuckle curve and the knuckleball.
Washington down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Because you can't forget that good old dirty slurve ball.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
All right, hold it here,
Down
hold it
the
here.
first base line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So next to the plate for the Phils, Kevin Gallegos. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Gets this one down. Prime time, gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
I don't know why they bunt with fucking 2 outs.
So 1 run on
That's
1
just
hit,
dumb.
which was. Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Harper. Gone!
Screw you, Harper. Hope you run in the wall and break your nose.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And a one-time magic number 61 home runs on the season now. And the Braves have cut things to a 4-2 score. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years, 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here.
Play ball.
So here now is the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nick Pivetta.
Hey, nobody.
Not bad. He got a. Some of the batters have a ERA, a batting average that low.
Indeed, have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. The second
that was way too high.
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
I guess I got him. Okay. Thought it was way too late.
That's ball 4. 3. Keep it.
Ready to take his hacks again, Richard
the first baseman,
as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D.
Popped it up.
He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Gallegos.
Damn, look how far in he came to catch that ball. That was one hell of a pop-up.
Richard Primetime will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Late swing, but he's still able to get this one out toward deep right field.
Drive it hard. You're scoring.
But that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner will score from first. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate.
In the park fucking home run. Let's go. Oh.
3. 4. Take the base.
That's where the speed comes in, man. Speed.
Digging in and looking for more. Richard Primetime already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
Get one up there, huh?
First offering on its way. This is well struck.
Another fucking home run right there.
And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Atlanta's starting to wake up, you know. I just love how that they just don't fucking go away. They were down freaking 4 runs, and now we're leading the game.
But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick.
3, out, 3.
Sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this ball game
because it was like we're down 4, and I'm like, oh man, this one's gonna be tough. But all it takes is that first run, and the team is like, yeah, let's go.
Caleb Smith works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
He went 6 innings, 6 hits, 5 strikeouts, 4 errors. That's the 4 runs he gave up and walked 3.
Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Just outside the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today, we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for 2 division rivals. Next, Sean Newcomb gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
3. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the break. That's ball 4. Out. He's out.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-2. Now, the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0.
I need a new freaking computer. This damn computer is just shutting down for no freaking reason.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Richard Prime Time. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Come on, baby, stay hot up there.
We're to hit over fastball. So good.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning. And he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
Running away with that shit. I was in 3rd place last time. And now I'm in 1st.
Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
prime time. On at first, nobody out.
Big dog, stay hot.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away.
That most likely Diaz who got a hit. If it was as a party, he probably would have struck the buck out.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Guys, typically the postseason comes into clearer focus around this time of year, but this division features a few teams jockeying for contention.
You know what, Dan? These teams are so close on paper. It's going to be execution that gets one of these teams over the hump.
I agree with you, D-Roy. I think one of the things, if you believe that good pitching is going to eventually stop good inning, I think whichever one of these two teams pitches best the remaining part of the schedule is going to be the team that comes out on top in this division.
Ready.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And another
really waiting for me to move so he can roll the damn ball over.
The 3-2 one more time, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Azapardi, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Prime time. Rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the outfield.
No doubt about it, D-Roy. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get...
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. His prior history versus this arm, he's 3 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Hey, one away.
Hard on the ground to first. He's got it to second for 1.
Throw it, shit.
But they won't get to.
Oh, what the fuck? Why did he back up so much?
Really tough double play to turn.
3.
Then I couldn't move until he threw the fucking ball.
Digging in, Richard. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Chasing
after it is Herrera. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
Really took it to the pitcher this time.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Prime time, shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Nice going, Harper.
Standing in, Richard Prime time, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
All right, this is your pitch, right here.
now, one pitch, right here.
See if he goes with the curveball down first.
Wait for a good one, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Herrera. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away.
To third. Yeah, still didn't get a run out of it.
Your attention, please.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Primetime. He
for
flew
the
out
break.
his last at-bat.
The
And
first
with his
baseman.
speed, he's one of those
Richard
rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball
slider.
on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
it. Drive it.
Early
Go,
on that
big
slider.
dog.
Lifted down the line in left. Kemp is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Well, this game's outcome certainly isn't set in stone at this point. The Phils have shown why they're the ones sitting atop the standings.
You know, D-Roll, these are the kind that hurt. You're running out of schedule. You're playing the team that's in front of you. You're kind of getting blown out in this one. This one has to hurt.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to shower this one off. And they can grind back all they want tonight. Maybe a miracle happens.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Aaron Nola hangs win number 11 on his line.
8 runs on 12 hits.
Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Today, we've got a matchup of playoff hopefuls in the same division between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. As October draws nearer, the race for the...
Hey, ball. Out. Keep me.
Stepping in for the Braves, Richard
Batting fourth.
Primetime with 5
The first
RBIs on
baseman,
5 hits in the series
Richard
coming in. He's a real threat
Primetime.
right now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Herrera on the run.
Come on, go hard.
He
Let's
strikes
go.
it down,
Go on.
and
What
that
the
will
hell?
end the inning.
Playing power is gone.
So striding in, Gene
bat,
Segura,
number
as
two
he'll
down.
look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
Whenever anyone
outfield.
else has a problem with playing
0-2.
the game. Play so many fucking
Rounded
games,
to
it
the
seems like
right.
the guy loses the power to
Is
hit
up
the
with
ball
it,
hard.
and he'll step on the bag himself. Striding in, Richard Primetime.
for the
He flew
Braves.
out in his last
The
at-bat.
first baseman.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Richard
went deep his last
Primetime.
AB. Certainly
Got
just
down in
missed
the
it.
dirt.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Play ball. He's out.
At the plate, Tony Kemp,
The
runner in
batter.
scoring position
The
with
left
2
fielder.
gone.
Tony Kemp.
Looking to keep this a one-run game.
One.
Drilled to first.
Oh, come on,
And
man.
his
The hell
throw
is
to right
missing
field
the
for a base
fucking
hit.
ball?
And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
That's a grind pitch right there.
Now at the plate, Richard
Up next for
Primetime.
Atlanta.
He got on top
The
of one and was a
first baseman,
ground-out victim
Richard.
last time.
Yeah, I
Right
understand
side.
that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of
Can't
what
put
makes him
fucking
successful.
Bat to ball
There,
good
so
in this
2
fucking
pitches
game.
and 2 outs thus
At
far.
all. Any of my teammates do
Stepping
that.
into the
with.
box,
Now back.
Cesar
He got the one run
Hernandez.
and that was
It was
it.
a walk in his last trip.
Hernandez.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Primetime is there, and he has it for the out.
Play ball.
Digging in now,
Get
Richard
rid of my guy.
The batter.
Injury.
The first baseman, Richard Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Herrera is going to have
That's
room out
such
there as he
horseshit.
puts it.
Play ball. Keep me.
Hitting
5-1 the final total in today's game.
Hit every fucking ball I hit went to center
fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave
Our
it back.
final line score
Vince
this afternoon.
Velasquez earns
First
his
for the
fifth winner of the year.
Philadelphia.
So that just about does it.
Durability. Back clutch. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna feel like this bullshit. Ain't quick enough to match this shit up. What the hell? What are we at? Oh. I ain't got some score. Last time I did it, I ain't got shit.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful
Not
Nationals Park in Washington. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Richard Primetime will try to write his name in history books and break the single-season home run record. Next, Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Striding into the box, Richard Primetime. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and that's home run number 64 on the season. And the Bravos are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
What's the play ball? He's out. Out.
Striding in now for the Nats, Oscar Sanchez coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. The 1-2. Swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
All of the bad
trying to pick things up where we left off. Richard Primetime. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here.
Ready for another shot now. Richard, prime time, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Sanchez is there, 2 gone.
Play ball.
Ready once again, Richard.
Now
prime
batting.
Time. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hit high and deep to right center. Sanchez on the move. And this will bang up against the wall. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Oh, maybe I would have made it to third.
He didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
You want to take a chance.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Yeah, he is due.
Make something happen for us.
He's been struggling lately.
Now the 1-1 pitch is ripped into the gap.
Come on,
this
come on,
could
go,
be
go,
extra
go, go,
bases.
go, go, go.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
A little bit more. Get over that 377 wall.
Your attention, please.
And now for Washington, Spencer
Leading
Keaton.
up for
He was sent
Washington,
packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one.
And he missed it out there. They both suck.
And he's safe.
I missed it,
That's
and
what
he
you call
missed
a
it.
clutch piece of hitting.
Wow.
Down 2 runs, he puts himself in
Missed
scoring
hit,
position
hit that
and
ball
brings the
hard as
tying
hell.
run to the
Your attention, please. The center fielder, number 12. Juan
To first.
Rodriguez.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that.
3.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
Damn. Rolled over on that fucking ball, man.
Was in time to get him to retire the...
That's some bullshit.
Here's Gregory Polanco. It's
Now
been a 2 for 4 effort
right
for him
fielder,
so far in the ballgame.
Gregory Polanco.
1-1-1.
Primetime has it, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Let's play ball.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
The final line score
Mike
for our
Pearson
ballgame
earns
tonight.
the victory out of the
For the
bullpen,
victorious
his 5th.
Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on.
Shane Carl. Just a couple of miles from the Patrick Corbin is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he hit the magic milestone, career win number 100. Listen, when you get into professional baseball, you start racking up wins. The first goal is usually number 100. That's
Stepping into the box, Richard Primetime. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richard Primetime.
Let's go now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Soto going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it?
Made a nice catch, my ass. He made a simple catch.
Into the box now, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Primetime sucks against left-handed pitchers,
for the first out.
Play ball.
So it's difficult to get
ready for another chance. Richard
Primetime.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Primetime.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
He didn't carry far enough. So
Play ball.
yeah, that.
So stepping in,
Richard
Primetime, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Damn, man, lefties all the way up to the fucking 8. Wow.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Lagares is under it. 2 down.
And no tag up.
Play ball.
Lagares don't even got a good arm.
Tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Nats earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits.
The final line score for the ballgame
earns his 8th
for the
victory of the
victorious
season.
Washington Nationals.
Left-handed, yo. They used straight up left-handed pitching in that whole fucking game.
Time now for base.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Okay, Primetime.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Primetime, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Primetime.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it.
He should be able to tag up because that one's extra deep, and Lagares don't got a great arm, but he didn't tag up. He just fucking stood there.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Dan, who do we keep an eye?
Something they need to work on.
Stepping in, Richard.
0
for 1 for him here in this one.
Richard Primetime.
Swing on it. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sometimes it's weird when they tag up, it surprises the shit out of me. I'm like, oh shit, he tagged up. I didn't expect that to happen.
One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Lagares is under it. 1 away.
Let's play ball.
Oh, damn.
Now batting, Leo Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Cabrera.
And this will ricochet off him on the mound. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications,
he's the best pitcher we got, and he's getting abused right now. He got the most win on our team.
The bat. And the first base.
He's 0 for 2
That's
thus far in this one.
Ryan
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Stop doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely fail this challenge.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Wow. Like no fucking power behind my swings.
Let's play ball.
Yeah, Washington is landing this.
So striding forward now Richard,
one
time, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Play ball. Full four. Take the base.
Whole team is in the slump. Prime time is slumping. Whole team is slumping.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
Rendon.
A bouncer up the middle. Diaz scoops it up over to Albies. Relay to first in time. And
Your attention, please. The first baseman, number 21, David. Check.
Towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right now.
Ball four. Take the base. Out. Full four. Take the base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Richard.
Up next for
Primetime.
Atlanta, the first baseman, Richard. Prime time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Stats are just so bad.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
That fucking ball ain't going anywhere, man. What the hell?
Is there to put it away.
What the fuck is going on?
Forced to retreat back to first.
I gotta start using fucking power swings now.
The Nationals led this game.
Play too many fucking games after a while. You guy get tired or something. All he hit was fucking fly balls and one line out. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Good night. Peace.